Nice shot there of the nighttime skies over SunTrust Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. R.A. Dickey, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Miami, second baseman, number 9.
First and 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
The 0-1. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. No one out with a runner at second. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Phillips gets dirty. The throw got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Giancarlo Stanton now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 59 on the season, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Striding into the box, Justin Bour. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. And the changeup is way low that time.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet.
A runner on first with 2 away. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Martin Prado now, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. He's set. Here it comes. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. A little bouncer. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from SunTrust Park. It's now 2-0 Miami. Adam Conley, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
Here's Brandon Phillips as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll check in here at 277. 6 home runs and 31 RBIs. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. In there, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Right to Prado. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
And this will be fouled away. swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. A changeup over the inside corner.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 7 homers and 38 runs batted in. Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gordon ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, 2 costly errors, and 2 men left on base. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Miami's out in front, 2-0. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Leading off for the
Carries a
Marlins.
batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Alexi Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning, so you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
Standing in now, Adam Conley. Now a bunt attempt here. And he's retired here, 1 away.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Second
and I'm
baseman.
looking at that dude BP. Yeah, the second baseman right there. He is really special. I love the nickname, but on top of that, Brandon Phillips is a showman. Hit a ball at him, he'll flip it behind his back, he'll jump up and snag it. He does everything. Can't take your eyes off him.
Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. Slice down the left side, but foul. One out and a runner on second base. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
The left fielder, number 21, Christian Yelich.
Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And a knuckleball over the outside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Marlins leave one, but they're on top 2-0. Now batting, Nick Markakis. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half.
Nope.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting seventh.
And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch, and there's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were two down.
Batting eighth, catcher Kurt Suzuki.
Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 2-0. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. Bases are empty. One man out. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw on to first, two gone.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman Justin Bour.
Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Bour. He singled his last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Two out, nobody on. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miami down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in, R.A. Dickey. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, R.A.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to third. Prado's up with it. And a rather easy first out. So with one away in the inning, we'll give you a look at the current standings entering play. As you can see that these guys have a pretty good stranglehold on the division to this point. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. This one's flared out toward left. Yelich has it in his sights, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in, Brandon Phillips. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup and the pitch. Low for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Weak chopper up the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in and ready for
Leading off
another
for the
shot, JT Realmuto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Kemp is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Martin Prado now, as he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Phillips is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Coming to the plate now, Alexi Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Miami line score. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're up 2-0.
Leading off for the Braves, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Stepping up now, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton ranging back to the track. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Third baseman, number 13, Adonis Garcia.
Now in the box, Adonis Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 4 full. It's the Marlins 2 and the Braves nothing. Stepping in, Adam Conley. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now.
Gordon.
A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we show you the Marlins leaders in that category, you can see his total is good for 3rd best on the ball club. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And as of right now, these guys find themselves in the number 5 spot in that category in the NL. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. And an off balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Center fielder number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Phillips ranging to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Standing in, Nick Markakis. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High pop up. And the catch will be made here by Ramirez. One gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Braves have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 game.
Yeah, and there's another reason the word around the league is this guy's a bona fide Rookie of the Year candidate. He seems to come up big, never shying away from the moment like a lot of rookies do. It's been a joy to watch him have so much success in just his first big league season.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 19, R.A. Dickey.
At the plate, R.A. Dickey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Yelich is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves draw a bit closer, courtesy of the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Right to Phillips. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Grounded to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They lead it 2-1. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Digging in to try it again. Brandon Phillips, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here comes the first pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. Now a throw to first, doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Braves go down quietly. They're down 2-1. Back here at SunTrust Park, it's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Josh Colmenter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55, Josh Colmenter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Prado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Alexi Ramirez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Takes this the other way to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box now, Adam Conley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. For Ramirez, a good job there to pick up his 16th double of the year. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. In the dirt here.
Count 0-2.
Here's the 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in and looking for more,
baseman,
D. Gordon.
D.
He's 2 for
Gordon.
3 thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch, and that's in there for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Marlins leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Ready once again, Nick Markakis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Our score remains 2-1. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 5 for 13.